What's up, y'all? This is Master P. I just want to tell y'all subscribe to PIPERBOY Williams, your verified source of battle rap and entertainment. You heard me?
Shout out to everybody. I want to talk to y'all real quick. China Mac, you done messed up. Wait a minute. Shout out to everybody. I'm going to tell y'all what Math did, because Math is wilding. You know what I mean? Anybody that's been paying attention, you know, they can see that there's some sort of dissension or issues that's going on between China Mac and Math Hoffa. Some people were saying like, yo, you know, we rocking with China Mac like he mad because Math got a guest on there talking about open cases and kind of riding along with what China Mac is saying. And I'm kind of looking at it like, yo, like, you saying, you know, you upset with Math Hoffa for having a guest on and talked about an open case. Well, Math was like real cautious about when that came up. But you sitting around talking with Vlad TV on a regular basis, or you can invite 1090 Jake out, you know, to go eat when 1090 Jake on his YouTube channel, all he talks about is court cases and people going to jail and open cases and all that. But it's cool for you to like hang out with him and talk to him and, you know, like talk back and forth on social media, do all that. But there's a problem with Math, so that made me think something is going on, bruh. China Mac goes ahead and he does like a blog, kind of, you know, letting everybody know he don't rock with Math Hoffa, and he turns his comments off. So people can't see like what, like, you know what I mean? Like what the audience or what people are actually thinking about this situation was like a kind of a red flag to me. Like, yo, what's going on with this, bruh? Math Hoffa goes ahead and he kind of starts shooting back, bruh. So, you know, China Mac did an interview with Math Hoffa, I think like years ago on My Expert Opinion or whatever. So Math Hoffa goes ahead and he uploads like an episode or part of an episode with China Mac on there. And China Mac is basically talking about, you know, how he used to view like, you know, him and his family like view like African Americans, kind of like they didn't rock with us. You know what I mean? It's kind of what Math is showing, like, yo, this is how this guy, you know, this is what he kind of thinks. You know, so, it's, you know, I'm watching that. I'm like, yo, like, this is wild. You know, I watched the whole episode, and it's basically, you know, China Mac kind of thinking that we're all like, he was taught that we're like criminals and things like that. And he kind of, you know, stayed away from us for a while. It's what he was taught, you know, from his upbringing. Right. So I'm looking and I'm like, all right, so that's Mass response. Dope response. You know, and he's making money off of it, getting views from it, whatever. You know, you on his show, now he controls like your digital imprint with that. So he can do whatever you want to do with it at that point. But I thought his response was kind of professional, right? Then Math Hoffa goes ahead, wilding out. This is what he did, bruh. Shout out to everybody. He goes ahead and he posts on his Instagram showing where this is probably coming from, where China Mac is kind of going at Math Hoffa. Check this out. So China Mac has been DMing Math Hoffa, right? Kind of trying to ask Math Hoffa to get on his show and like, you know, go out to eat with him or whatever like that. But Math hasn't been responding. But check this out. So Math Hoffa says, what type S-word y'all be eating over there, bro? And then China Mac says, whatever, we can eat the food you eat, put me on to what you F with. This is July 1st. At 12:19 p.m., China Mac says that. Then China Mac goes ahead and put the emoji face like waiting for Math Hoffa's response, right? And there's no response. So July 2nd at 1:28 p.m., China Mac messages Math Hoffa and he says, can we make it happen, bro? Math Hoffa doesn't respond, right? So now we're going from July 2nd at 1:28 p.m. all the way to August 30th at 11:06 a.m., China Mac goes ahead and he says, what's good, bro? Don't tell me you switched up on me, gang. Is what China Mac says. Math Hoffa doesn't respond to him, right? Now we're fast forwarding it from August all the way to September. So we go to September 3rd. China Mac messages Math Hoffa and he says, guess so, it's love. Great to see you doing well. And then all of a sudden, you know, after, you know, a little bit of time goes by, and he probably just didn't hear from Math Hoffa until just recently. So after Math kind of ignoring him, you know, and China Mac kind of feeling some type of way, you can tell like in the messages, all of a sudden, you know, as time goes on, he just feeling like, yo, I could take a shot at Math Hoffa. And we might not be as cool as we thought we was. I'm going to get some money off of him, you know what I mean, and let him know I ain't rocking with him publicly if he ain't going to respond to me or come on my show and eat. It's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. This shows me right here, China Mac, that the problem that you had with Math, it's not about the Troy Ave interview. You know, it's not about nothing like that or what they were talking about on the show. That ain't the problem. The problem is you see Math Hoffa excelling and doing well, and you're trying to get some sort of light from Math Hoffa right now to come on your show and to help you with views, and he's ignoring you. So you're feeling some type of way about that. And this is where all this is coming from. So now it makes sense, right? So all the Math Hoffa ain't street and street people don't do this. And you know what I mean? I can't rock with somebody. They ain't real. The choppies don't do that. Like, you know, the real street people don't just go ahead and turn on somebody for the YouTube and go crazy on them for the YouTube, you know, just because somebody decided, you know, not to respond to you, or maybe he just didn't see the message. A lot of people sometimes, like when you got a lot of followers and people get mad at me, you know, like sometimes I don't see everything. You got like hundreds of people like messaging you, you know, and you can't, especially when you got like Math Hoffa on the level he is right now. You know, he's got a lot of people probably messaging you. He probably didn't see like the message. I don't see anywhere in there where it says read. And normally like on Instagram or something, when somebody messages you and you look at the message, it says read. You know, and I don't see anywhere on there where it says read. He probably didn't even see the message. So you feeling some type of way because he didn't come on your show and eat with your choppy. Wait a minute. That's what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. So you see Math, you know, reaching different plateaus and, you know what I mean, and doing all these interviews and, you know, having all this success, and you take it upon yourself to take an opportunity to shoot at him instead of maybe trying a different method of reaching out to him to see whether or not y'all can make something happen. I think that's foul, but that's how China Mac rock. You know, like he cool, like he could sit down with 80 and all them people on no jumper, like after he didn't got beat down and all that. You know what I mean? He could do that. But, you know, Math Hoffa not responding to you when you're like constantly asking him to get on your show is bothering you. You know, so you probably think he done switched up on you, whatever, when he probably just didn't see the message. Is what it was. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments. As far as China Mac, bro, you got to think. You got two different channels going on. You got a lot of people you can network with. You got Note Jumper. You got Vlad TV. You got, you know what I mean? Like, people know who you are. Like, you can still get visibility on different platforms. If Math Hoffa decide, let's just say he's seen the message, which it looks like he didn't. You know what I mean? So let's just say he's seen the message and he decides like, yo, I'm not rocking with China Mac. It could have been something that you said or something, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? Like, we talk a lot, you know, and what if he, you know, has seen it, just decided not to rock with you? Does that mean you still take it upon yourself to go crazy on him like you did? I don't think so. I don't think that's street at all. I think that was foul. I think that was opportunistic. That's just my personal take on it. But, you know, with YouTube, you can do a lot. You know what I mean? Like, just have different guests and try to do what you can to build your brand and, you know, to get those numbers and subscribers that you want. I heard on your, you got another channel called Mac something. I can't remember. But you was talking about No Jumper, and you were kind of comparing yourself to No Jumper, talking about them and their numbers and what they're doing. You're paying attention to people's numbers, bruh. It's what you're doing. And when you're doing YouTube, that's what you're going to do. You know, so, you know, I think you hurt. I think you upset because you felt like you had a connection and you felt like you could have Math on the show and he ain't reach back out to you because he probably didn't see it. You know, but shout out to China Mac. Don't get so emotional. Sometimes people can't respond. You know what I mean? Like, you got to think, like, he dealing with, like, major leagues now. Tons of people, wild fan bases. You probably don't respond to everything. Just imagine what he dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to China Mac. Shout out to everybody. I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all. Stop hating on each other. Everybody hating. You get a hate. You get a hate. You hating. Why is that? Can't stand to see somebody. Y'all want to be like us, dress like us, walk like us, talk like us, listen to the same music, rap like all that. I'm saying what it is. You know what I'm saying? But now it's as soon as we get successful, shooting at us. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.
What's up, y'all? This is Master P. I just want to tell y'all, subscribe to PIPERBOY Williams, your verified source of battle rap and entertainment. You heard me?